Hey guys, today I want to share with you a tool that I use almost every single day to help me stay focused on my nutrition goals. The app is called MyFitnessPal, and you can have it on your cell phone or your iPad or use it on desktop. But it is a calorie tracker that also tracks your macronutrients, so your proteins, your fats, and your carbs. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to customize this app to those specific numbers that you need. But I'm also going to share with you right now how I utilize it and how I find that it's most beneficial in my daily routine. So what I normally do is in the morning, I think about what my day is going to look like. I sometimes do this the night before as well. So I log all of my food in the app prior to eating it. This is key because you do not want to end up at the end of the day, well, maybe going over your calories or going under and then having maybe just one macronutrient left, like maybe just a ton of protein left, and then you got to eat, 2 chicken breasts. That's gross. And it's really important to make sure that you do it before eating the food. I space out my protein throughout the day. I also usually space out my fats and my carbs. And I go ahead and make sure that I meet all of my goals. So I usually try to come in with around within 100 calories of my calorie goal. So it does not mean that I'm perfect every single day. This just means that I want to have come in close to that range as possible. So as I talk about a lot with my clients, there are several things that we need to focus on for meeting your nutrition goals. And one is having a goal, first of all. So we need to know what your calories are, your macronutrient goals are, and then we need to have a plan. So this app essentially provides us this meal plan. But the cool thing is that you're actually doing it yourself. So this teaches you a lot about nutrition as you use this app. The database for the food is huge. So it has everything in there. I don't think that I've ever ran into something that it doesn't have. So we have the goal in there, we have our plan, and it helps me and my clients as well stay committed to their goals because it's a daily occurrence that we're doing this. So we stay focused and we're able to see exactly how much we're eating each day. And we can also go back to be like, okay, well, I did too much protein on this day. What do I need to make adjustment? Where do I need to make adjustments? And then the other option is it gives you flexibility. So a lot of people call this flexible dieting. So each day I can change up what I'm eating. I definitely am not a believer in meal plans and eating the same thing every single day. That can get really boring. So this way, if I want chocolate one day, I can have it. I put it in my meal plan. If I'm going to go out to eat, then I put it in my meal plan. And then I fill in the rest of my calories for the rest of the day. So it definitely allows you a lot of a flexibility, but it still keeps you in those boundaries that you need to make sure that you meet your goals. So I encourage you to use this app on a daily basis. I do want to tell you that normally when you set up this app, it's going to give you some calories to shoot for. It's going to have you enter your weight, your height, your activity level, all of that. With my experience, I have found that these calories that MyFitnessPal tells you to eat are typically way too low for people's goals. So I want you to keep that in mind and know that this may not be correct because this is definitely a computer that's kind of guessing where you should be. So if you do not know if this is right and you're not sure, I would encourage you to find out how many calories you should be eating. So that would require you talking to somebody that is a professional in this area. So I can help you with that if that's something that you need help with. But there's a lot of other people out there. So you want to make sure that this goal is proper. If you have hit a plateau, a lot of times this is why you could be not seeing any changes in your body. So if you think that this could be a possibility, I would definitely consider increasing your calories, not actually decreasing them, increasing them. So keep that in mind when setting up this app, but I'm going to go ahead and go into showing you how to customize it for your goals and other features that it has, and I hope that that helps you. Okay, so we're going to click on the MyFitnessPal app. So when I open it up, I have it on my diary right here. So this shows me today what I've eaten. And I have this broken down into meal 1, meal 2, and so on all the way down to meal 6. You can modify this diary setting on a desktop when you're logged into MyFitnessPal, but for some reason you cannot do it on the mobile app. So you go under diary settings and change the names of each meal, and you can add in more meals. So I'm going to first show you down here how to look at what you're eating each day. So this shows our calorie breakdown. And if I click up here on the table, this shows us how much fat I'm eating per day, how many carbs, and how many protein, and what I have left. So I've already entered all my things for all of my macronutrients, all my food, I should say, for today. And so this shows that I'm coming pretty close. I usually try to stay within 5 grams one way or the other. And I also try to stay within 100 calories of my goal. So I'm going to X out of that, and I'm going to show you how to modify your goal. So click down on the bottom where it says more, bottom right, and I'm going to click on goals. And right here, I'm going to click on calories. So this is how I modify my calories. So you can enter whatever you need. And then I'm going to click on carbohydrates, and this shows me my macronutrients. So this is just like a little wheel on each side, and I can spin and change, and it will automatically calculate the amount of grams that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back and click the check mark. Okay, so now all of my goals are set. If I come back over to diary, and then I'm going to show you for tomorrow. I haven't done anything for tomorrow. Well, okay, I guess I did my breakfast for tomorrow. I'm going to show you how to add all this stuff. When I go to add food, I have it set on this multi-add setting, which is on the bottom right here. You can see I can add several things at once. So this is really nice because this app actually remembers what you've eaten at each meal. So, you know, if you use a frequent food, or you can see that I have recent foods right here, it'll remember. And so that's really nice because we typically eat the same things each day. So now I have double of everything. I'm going to go ahead and delete these. Okay. So now you can see that I have my breakfast in, and that's how you add food. The other option that you can do is I can add by scanning a barcode. So click on the bottom right where this little barcode is, and it's going to open up, and it shows you I just scanned the Kind dark chocolate cinnamon pecan bar, which these are really good. So I click check mark, add on the bottom, and it adds that to my meal.